In this video, we're going to build a zoo for every aquatic animal in Minecraft. There are 11 different animals that we're going to have to find exploring the world, and bringing them back will be even more challenging as some live very far away and others can't actually survive without water, so yeah, that'll be interesting. My plan for the aquarium is building a stunning underwater city with loads of ocean decorations where all the animals can live happily. So yeah, let's not waste any time because we have a lot to do. So first, I need to find a convenient place to build the aquarium. So we've got a plains biome here, but it's a bit too hilly, so I think we're gonna have a look maybe over there. This area is pretty flat, but I'm realizing the width is maybe a bit too short. Like, I think my aquarium will be pretty big, so yeah, I think we need to go look a bit further. Okay, so right here we've got another plains biome. I think it's more what I'm looking for because it's pretty large and relatively flat, though I will need to do a bit of terraforming, so let's get to it. I started off by flattening out the area where I would be building the aquarium. Next, I headed back to base to mend my shovel, and I also AFK'd at the cobblestone generator to get a few stacks. Now let's trace out the outline using cobblestone blocks, and for the shape I'm going for a huge hexagon, and I'll make some towers in the corners later on as well. Now that the outline is traced, we need to remove the excess dirt in the center and fill in all the holes in the ground as well. So now, in each corner of the hexagon, I'm going to trace out a circle, and we're basically going to have these towers all around so that the aquarium will look a bit more structured and elegant. So as you can see, the outline is all traced out. We've got the towers there in the corners. So I was thinking, as my favorite part of all this is actually getting the animals, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get half the animals now, then we're gonna build the aquarium, and we'll finish off the video getting the remaining animals. So first on our list is the turtle. So yeah, I guess now we just have to fly around the world to try and find some turtles. So I'm going to have a look at this beach first. Oh, perfect. We've already got some turtle. Oh, I might need to get them some seagrass, and I don't have any iron on me, so I think we're gonna have to head back to base. So I took some shears for the turtles, but I also got some leads for the frogs, or else they're just gonna jump off, and finally some buckets for the axolotls and the fish. Okay, we are back, so let's get some seagrass. Oh, I can't put a lead on her. I just gave her a bit of food. So we're gonna take two so that there's not one that's lonely. Oh, and for getting the glow squids, I guess I can just return here as well. Yeah, by the way, someone told me in the comments that I could put a lead on a boat. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try that now. Okay, so let's see if we can get the turtles in. Perfect. Can I get a second one? I think they're a bit too big. Yeah, I don't think... Oh, okay, it works. I'm wondering, did someone trick me? Like... Oh no. Wait, so there's a lead. Oh, no. Oh my... Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, that's actually much better than just, having them follow me, so I'd like to thank the person that told me that in the comments. Oh dear. Oh no. So I'm gonna be careful, and I'm not gonna go too quickly this time so that it doesn't break. I think I'm gonna convert this little area of the river into a pool so that the animals can just swim about while I'm building the aquarium. Okay, so I'm done with the pool. It looks absolutely awful, let's be honest. But it's no big deal because it's temporary. Oh, by the way, I should probably give them a name, but yeah, I'm pretty terrible with names, so let me think for a bit. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna have a look in my comments for female names, so I guess some of you guys might have the same names as the turtles. So change of plan, guys. The first two names I saw were Amanda and Isaac, so I guess we have a girl and a boy here. So this one will be Amanda and this one Isaac, though they look completely identical, so I don't think I'll manage to recognize them. Yeah, by the way, I do not know anymore who is Isaac, who is Amanda, but never mind. Okay, so the next animal on our list is the axolotl. So So to find axolotls, we need to find a lush cave, and I can't remember seeing any azalea trees, so I guess we're gonna have to explore the world until we find one. Oh dear, my elytra is in terrible shape, so I'm gonna go mend it, and I'm also gonna put unbreaking on it because we won't be able to go very far otherwise. Okay, there we are. We're gonna have to do the rest of the way on foot. Yeah, that reminds me, I probably need to breed my villagers soon, because then it's going to be annoying if I have to wait for them to grow up when I need them, so I might as well do it directly. Oh, and I will actually need a couple of name tags in this video, so I definitely need to get a villager for that. Oh, and I will need to upgrade the villager quarters at some point because this dirt hut looks absolutely ridiculous. It really sticks out compared to all the rest. Okay, so let's try and breed Greg and Gerald. It worked! Okay! We've got a baby. Perfect. Okay, so I need to find a name for the baby. It's gonna be a baby girl. So what are we gonna call you? Yeah, you're actually gonna be my name tag trader, so you're very important. So we're gonna name this happy girl Anna. Now that this is sorted... Oh my god, no, Anna! Oh my god, no! Anna, can you go see your parents, please? Okay, perfect. Oh, wow. Well, that was almost a catastrophe, but yeah, I need to be more careful. Let's go get unbreaking for the elytra, and then we can go back out to find some axolotls. Wait, I'm wondering if maybe there was an unbreaking book at the strongholds, so maybe I should just head back there. Oh, and maybe I should mend my elytra because we're not going to go very far otherwise. Okay, there it is. Perfect. Oh dear, there aren't any Unbreaking 3 books. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look in case there's a second library somewhere. But yeah, this is a bit disappointing. I'm gonna take some books, you know, just to not come here for nothing. I returned home from the stronghold and started refreshing the table to try and get unbreaking for a book. I enchanted so many of them and I was going nowhere, so I decided I would head back up to breed the villagers again so that Anna would be my unbreaking villager and her sibling could do the name tags. Oh my god, Anna is taking all the bread. You're gonna have a baby brother. Oh no, I lost everyone. The babies are so annoying. Where are they going? No! Ah, these babies. Oh my goodness. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna quickly focus on the elytra and then I'll come back. Okay, Unbreaking 3. Okay, we've got it. Wow, this was so difficult for no reason. After losing a bunch of time and doing really stupid things, Tootsie finally has unbreaking and mending on the elytra. And now I still need to find the kids. I have no clue where they are. One kid is back. Okay, the baby brother is back, but Anna is nowhere to be found. Okay, so I looked in the replay mod, and there she is. Yeah, the replay mod is quite handy for finding villagers, runaway villagers. And yeah, Anna is all grown up, which is perfect. The villager business is sorted. The elytra business is sorted as well. So now let's go find the axolotls because, yeah, we've been waiting quite a while there. So no clue in which direction I should go. Yeah, I think I'll just have a look around where the aquarium is. Oh, and we've got a swamp here, so I might have a look for a frog. Yeah, it's a bit small, so I might not be very lucky. I mean, do frogs only spawn in mangroves or do they spawn in swamps as well? Well, in the worst case, I'd found a swamp in the first episode, so I'll just head back there. Oh, perfect. We've got one right here. And we've also got a second one. Oh, and there's even a third one here. So I will come back for you guys later on, but now I need to focus on finding a lush cave. Okay, so I've had another check, and basically lush caves do not spawn underneath plains biome. So I was thinking we could just head back to the swamp from episode 1 because I do believe swamps are fairly humid biomes. So yeah, with a bit of luck, I hope we will spot an azalea tree. Okay, we've got one right here. Perfect. Oh, and we've also got a taiga. Okay. Well, thankfully, I went to look it up because I was just gonna look in the forests. Now all we need to do is dig down. Yeah, I put Fulbright back on to make it easier on my eyes because I saw that all of you guys in the comments said it was okay with me using it, so that's perfect. Oh, diamonds. Perfect. Ooh, more diamonds. I mean, getting axolotls is quite handy because I'm restocking on diamonds. Okay, I thought I heard an axolotl sound. Oh my god, there are so many diamonds around here. And we've got some more here. Yeah, no axolotls for the moment. I probably need to find like a big opening with these underground lakes. Okay, I heard an axolotl. I heard one. I'm 100% sure. I'm so close, yet so far. Or was he dying? I feel like he was dying a bit. Like hurting. I'm only finding diamonds. I'm fed up of diamonds, guys. I want an axolotl. And some more diamonds. Okay. We've got an axolotl. We've got two. This is perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna get this useless blue ore that I've got loads of. Okay, let's get these little guys. There. Here. So we've got two axolotls. Yeah, I think two of each animal is good. So let's bring them back to the aquarium. Now, I have a quick question for you guys. Are you protected online and is your personal information safe? Nowadays, everything is done online and it really puts you at risk of, for example, accidentally clicking a link that installs a virus on your computer or even having your personal information and passwords leaked, which can put you in big trouble. NordVPN is a bit like your internet security guard or guardian angel because it basically blocks malicious websites, intrusive ads, and trackers that collect your data. It's exactly like using a shield to protect yourself from monsters in Minecraft. But that's not all. On top of security, NordVPN offers an awesome feature that gives you access to way more movies, TV shows, and entertainment online. For example, Netflix and Disney Plus offer different contents depending on where you are in the world. So if you'd like to watch a movie that's not available in your country, NordVPN is the way to go. You can click this special promotional link in the description below to get a 4 months free trial on a 2-year subscription for a fully secure and advantageous online experience. Keep in mind, one subscription can be used on 10 different devices, meaning you can share with your friends and family as well. All that said, let's get back to building the awesome aquarium. Now let's put the axolotls in with the turtles, and I already found some names for the axolotls. So we've got Billy the pink one and Bob. Where is he? Where's Bob? And Bob, the yellow one. So the third animal we're gonna get is the frog, and I already know where we can get some, which is quite handy. So I think it was behind here. Yes, there it is. So this is good because we won't need to travel too far. We're gonna get this little frog, this other frog. So I was looking for frog names on the internet, and I think I've found 2 of the worst names ever. So one will be Puddles, and the other one, I actually forgot the name of the other one. Wait a minute. The second frog will be named Froggy. Yeah. Froggy and Puddles, the 2 best names in the world. So let's bring Froggy and Puddles back to the aquarium. Okay, so for these 2, I'm gonna have to attach them to a fence because they're just gonna jump out otherwise. So now I'm just gonna get 2 more animals and we're gonna start working on the aquarium. So yeah, they're both pretty easy. First we've got the salmon. There we go. I hope nobody eats the salmon. Oh no. I've just realized we've got a little issue. I can't actually put any fish with the axolotls because they're just gonna end up like this poor guy. So what we're gonna do, it's actually quite handy I made the towers because I think we can just put the fish in the towers. Like, yeah, I mean, that's the only solution I can find because the axolotls are just gonna eat all the fish. So to keep the fish safe, I'm just gonna put them in this chest for the moment. And then once the towers are filled with water, I will transfer them to the aquarium. And now, just before we start getting some glass, I just need to get some cod. So I think for that we need to head to the ocean. Wow, I was not thinking I would struggle to find cod. Oh, is that cod? Yes, perfect. 1 and there. Okay. Let's head back now. Okay, so we've got 5 out of 11 aquatic animals. So yeah, now we need to start planning how we're gonna build this aquarium because we have a lot to do. So with the crazy amount of sand we will of course need to build a sand duper. Guys, please don't escape. or despawn. I'll be back soon. Yeah, just to be safe, guys, I'm quickly gonna put the axolotls in some buckets because I am so scared they're gonna despawn in the meantime. So first, I need to get all the materials for making the sand duper. Okay, so we've got almost everything for making the sand duper, but I am missing some slime and a bit of iron, so we're gonna head back to the swamp to hunt some slimes. And here I'm just gonna quickly collect a bit of iron and coal. So as you can see, we've got everything for building the sand duper, so now it's time to head to the stronghold. Okay, so there we are. The first thing we're gonna do is clear up the area, so remove the lava, and we're also gonna dig out these two walls there. So now that we've dug up the sides, we're gonna clear two sides of the portal. So all we have to do is step one block away from the portal and then dig a 2D pole. And basically we can grow a red mushroom, and when we destroy it, we can see that the border has been removed. So now we can repeat this on the other side as well. Okay, so we're gonna start building the first side. So we've got the first side done, and we just need to do the same on the other side. So now we need to build a chunk loader so that the farm can work while I'm in the end. Now the issue is, the portal is at the intersection of 4 different chunks, so I'm wondering if that might be an issue. Okay, so I'm gonna try making it maybe in this chunk, as we've got more than half of the duper here. If it doesn't work, we're in trouble, but we'll figure it out, don't worry. So we're gonna do the chunk loader here, and we'll see if it works. So first, we basically have to make a portal, and then we can dig up the area right in front. Oh, and we've got a glow squid. So yeah, we'll be putting some stuff here. Now that we've got the space cleared out, we can start building the chunk loader. Oh, actually, I shouldn't have started the portal. Whoopsie. Because basically, I need to go inside to place this dropper like that, so yeah. So now that we've got the stuff in the overworld sorted, we can move on to the nether. I am 99% sure I got it wrong, so we're just gonna test it. Yeah. Indeed, I got it wrong. I'm gonna build it all on the other side, and we'll see if it works this time. Okay, so chunk loader, try 2. Oh no. Oh, it's working. Oh my god. I was so scared. I couldn't figure out why I got it wrong again. Oh, and I just remembered I need to get some leaves or else the sand is gonna fall. So I'm quickly gonna head back up. So I'm gonna place the leaves here. It's basically so that the sand won't fall. So we're almost done with the part in the overworld. So now what we need to do is just add some sand on top of here. And here, if I activate the levers, normally it should work. Let's see. Oh no, it didn't work at all. I don't think I placed the leaves correctly. Oh dear. Let's try this again. Okay, it's working here. Perfect. So I'm just going to repeat this on the other side. And there we go. We've got the overworld part of the sand duper all finished and working. So here I'm just letting it work a little bit, just so I know where I have to make the collection system in the end. So the sand goes over here and over here. So now let's build the collection system. So we've got the collection system complete, and now all we need to do is head back to the overworld to turn the farm on. To get to the sand duper quicker, I'm basically going to go through the nether. So we've got the chunk loader working, and now we need to switch on the farm. Well, it sure seems to be working, so let's quickly head in the end. And there we have it, unlimited sand, guys. So I'm basically just going to AFK here for a bit, because I'm going to need quite a bit of sand for covering the floor of the aquarium.
A few moments later.
I think we might have enough sand for the moment, so I'm gonna take a few stacks and we're gonna head back to the aquarium. Oh, and I'm quickly putting Feather Falling 4 on my boots. So now I guess we just need to fill in this tiny area. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that tiny. This is for sure going to take ages. I mean, wow, this took some time, but we are finally done filling up the entire ground with sand. So as you can see, I even filled in, the circles all around because I think we're gonna have to put the fish in there or else the axolotls will eat them, so that won't be very handy. The next thing we're gonna do is work on the ocean city because I'd like to decorate the aquarium before making all the walls so that it'll be easier for you to see what I'm doing. So for making the ocean city, we will need 3 main blocks because first I would like to build a huge mountain in the center and the main building will be on top. For the mountain, I need to get tons and tons of stone, and for the build, we'll be using quartz for the walls and prismarine blocks for the roof. Yeah, I still haven't found an ocean monument, so I think we're gonna start by collecting some stone and quartz, and then we will go on a marine adventure to kill the Elder Guardians. For getting all this stone, I'm gonna AFK at the cobblestone generator. So I'm setting up this little smelting area, and I'm gonna go get a bunch of lava as fuel. So I think I've got enough stone for the moment, so now we're gonna head in the nether to get some quartz. So I basically spent a few hours in the nether mining quartz, and I basically have a shulker box full of quartz, so I think that'll do for the moment. So yeah, we've got some stone, we've got some quartz, so now all we're missing is some prismarine. So for defeating all the Elder Guardians, we will need some potions of water breathing, night vision, but also some TNT and redstone block because we will have mining fatigue. I was thinking, as I need to get name tags later on, and here I need some emeralds, I could just get one of the kids to become a librarian, and then I can trade some paper for emeralds at the same time. So I need to get 15 gunpowder for making the TNT, and also a bit more to stock up on fireworks as well. So I've got enough to make 3 TNT, and I'm also gonna make a stack of fireworks. So to detonate the TNT, I also made 3 blocks of redstone. For making water-breathing potions, we're gonna craft a fishing rod. So I got 2 mending books, and I just need a 3rd one, so while we're waiting for the villagers to refresh their trades, we're gonna go enchant this fishing rod so that I don't have to wait ages to get some puffer fish. Okay, so I've got all 3 mending books, so let's put them on the armor. So now let's quickly go fishing. Now, the only thing we need to do is actually find an ocean monument in the first place. But yeah, I'm not too worried about that because they're pretty easy to find, and I'm just gonna drink a potion of night vision and fly over the ocean until we find one. So I know there is an ocean right behind, where we're building the aquarium, so we are heading there. Okay, so let's drink the potion of night vision, because basically we can see, in the water much better. Oh, there we have one. Okay, so it's loading in slowly, but yeah, we've got one. So let's quickly drink the potion of water breathing, and we are off, guys. So first I need to make a hole here. So let's do that. Okay, thought it didn't work. Oh my god. Okay, so we've got the first one here. So I'm just gonna head inside with my best buddy. And now we've got to kill the best buddy. Okay, so we've got the first one. Now let's move on to the 2 others, which are situated around here. There we go. Okay, let's do this. So I just need to get the 3rd one now. Okay, let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... Oh no, I think he went out. No. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Where is he? Oh my god. There you are. Okay. Stressing. Okay, we've got it. Perfect. So yeah, now I just need to wait for the mining fatigue to go, and we can start mining some prismarine. Yeah, as I've got Aqua Affinity and Depth Strider, it's really practical. And I actually got both enchantments by accident, so yeah. That's pretty handy. I guess Minecraft knew I was gonna build an aquarium. The guardians are really bothering me while I'm mining prismarines, so I had an idea. Basically, I'm gonna dry up these sponges and I'll remove the water in the areas that I'm mining. And anyway, I need to craft some more water breathing potions, so yeah, we've got to head home for that. Okay, so we finally filled up each shulker box with quartz, stone, and prismarine, so let's head back to the aquarium and start building. So the first part we're gonna build is obviously the mountain, so let's start around here. I'm just gonna make a rough outline to start with, and then we're gonna build up. So what I've done for the moment is I made 2 different circles, and basically I'm going to build up with stone from that one to connect them together. And then I added loads of dirt here, as you can see, because basically we're going to build a sort of quartz and prismarine tower here. So yeah, I prepared all the area. So as you can see, I made this circle a bit too small, but that's actually not a problem because I got an idea. Basically, this part will be a sort of river, and here, of course, we will build the majestic quartz tower. So for this part, as getting prismarine takes ages, we're actually going to use some blue concrete because I can duplicate tons at the sand duper. Okay, so I guess it's time for a bit of AFK. I forgot to turn on the chunk loader. Okay, now we can go. Now we just have to wait for the chests to fill up.
The next day.
So I still need to convert all this concrete powder into concrete, so I thought, why not go see all the animals? And it seems the axolotls have not eaten the fish, so that's quite reassuring. Yeah, it kind of looks like we're making a weird volcano for the moment, but don't worry guys, it'll get better. So first, we're gonna work a bit with the quartz, and I'm gonna place some on the entire outer rim. And now we're gonna do a second outer rim around this circle. So basically here I'm going to have a sort of river going around, but we are going to work on this part first. For the floor, we're gonna use some prismarine. And of course, I do not have enough, so we have to head back once again to the ocean monument. Yeah, honestly, with all the prismarine I'm gonna use, I might have been better off making a guardian farm. So I think if I really get fed up of mining, I'll just build a farm. Yeah, sorry for the little interruption, guys. Let's get back to it. So we are done with the floor, and now I'm basically going to build some quartz columns all around here. So I'm going for a sort of Greek style build. That's why we'll be using a lot of quartz. So to decorate the bottom, we're going to place some quartz stairs in the corners here. And then for the top of the pillar, we can do the same but upside down. So we've got the first pillar up, and now let's do the rest. So next, we're gonna make a roof on top of this in the shape of a dome. So just before making this enormous dome, I was thinking of quickly filling up this area, so basically it'll be a sort of river around the temple. So yeah, we're gonna fill the entire area with concrete. And I'm realizing the blue is very bright, so yeah, it might look a bit weird, but I'm hoping that with the water on top, it'll look okay. And finally, let's fill everything up with water. And you might be thinking this is really stupid because I'm going to be filling the aquarium with water later on anyway. And yes, I completely agree with you, this is really stupid. So there we have the little river all around, and I need to remember there is Mr. Salmon and Mr. Cod, though I don't know where he is, swimming about, so yeah. When I do fill in the aquarium, I really need to get them out. Do you know what? Let's place a bet on if I'm going to forget or not. I guess we'll see. Yeah, and I'm quite happy because it actually looks okay. The blue isn't too bright as it's, you know, completely covered with water. So now we can focus again on the roof. So we've got the bottom of this ocean-style temple, but I need to quickly fill in the top of the pillars because it looks a bit weird at the moment. Okay, so next we'll build a second layer on top, so we're going for the exact same thing, but a bit smaller. Oh wow, I am loving this. The build looks exactly how I imagined it, and trust me, it isn't always the case usually, so I'm glad I got it right straight away for this one. Now, just to finish off this centerpiece, we're gonna add a pointy roof at the top. Oh, and I quickly need to get some iron to finish off decorating the roof. So yeah, we can add this fence and an iron bar on top, and basically this is gonna make the roof nice and pointy. We are done with the main building of the Ocean City, so next I'm going to make some smaller towers all around the aquarium. Now, as you can see, I have almost no quartz left and only a few stacks of prismarine, so I thought we could use some different colored concrete for all the other builds, and it will even give a nice contrast. But I'm actually missing some cactus to make green dye because I'd like to mix blue and green to make cyan concrete powder. I'm gonna head back to the aquarium because I thought I remembered seeing like a wandering trader. So yeah, hopefully he didn't despawn and I can get some cactus from him. Yeah, sadly it looks like he despawned. Well, do you know what? We're gonna head to the sand duper and duplicate all the concrete powder I have at the moment, and now I guess we just have to wait. I think that should be enough, and anyway, I can just come back later on in case I need some more. Now, just one last thing, I need to get a bit more quartz because I can't craft stairs out of concrete. So yeah, let's go back into the nether to go mining. So I have 3 stacks of quartz stairs, so I think it'll be enough for the moment, and I'll go get some more later on if I need some. So first I made a similar temple to the one in the center using some white concrete for the pillars and bright blue concrete for the dome roof. I made it a bit smaller and directly on the aquarium floor to give different heights throughout the build. Next I worked on an ocean tower, so this time I made it a bit more elevated by making a small stone hill and building directly on top. I made some arched windows mid-height, and finally for the roof I used some dark blue concrete to create a contrast between the different shades of blue of each roof. I added a second tower like this one right behind and made it way taller. As you can see, we almost have like a proper ocean city right here. So yeah, I cannot wait to bring all you guys inside your new home. You are really gonna love it. Yeah, I might be taking these poor animals away from their natural habitat, but I guess at least their home will be pretty cool. So now that we're done with all the awesome buildings, what we're gonna do is start building some statues around the place. So here I was thinking of making a huge seahorse, and to decorate this hill, I'm also going to get a bunch of leaves and it'll basically represent loads of seagrass. So for the seahorse statue, I was thinking of building it on a sort of little stand that looks a bit like all the pillars on the main builds. Here we've got the stand complete, and now we can build the statue on top. So I have just finished the seahorse statue and I'm really happy with it, but I just realized I actually wanted the side to be facing this way. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. So I guess I'm gonna have to rebuild it all over again. Yeah. I love these moments. Yeah, as you can see, this is much better. We can now actually see what the seahorse looks like, which is perfect. Now, I realized that, you know, the ground is pretty flat. Yeah, and it looks a bit boring. So what we're gonna do, I've got a bunch of sand on me. We're basically going to add different levels throughout the aquarium. So we've got a bit more level to the floor with the sand here, but I noticed that we actually have a gap around here. So I think we're going to build a last structure to finish off this ocean city. Finally, we are done with all the buildings. I decided to use some purple concrete for the roof because I thought it could look nice, and also this color doesn't contrast too much with the blue. So next off, we're going to add loads of custom seaweed growing from the bottom of the aquarium. So for that, I'm going to use a combination of oak leaves as well as green concrete. Now, the problem is I still have not found a wandering trader. Like, I'm wondering if maybe there's a wandering trader lost somewhere in the world, preventing any new ones from spawning. So that's a bit worrying. Yeah, I simply cannot find the wandering trader. So I think we're going to go collect a bunch of leaves and hopefully the wandering trader will spawn, you know, during that time. And if he doesn't, it's no big deal. The leaves will look pretty nice for making seaweed. Yeah, I have shaved the heads of these poor innocent trees. I'm really sorry. It seems in every episode I ruin a poor forest. Yeah, I wonder why this keeps happening. Let's head back to the ocean city. And basically with these leaves, I'm just gonna add some around the bottom of these towers. And I will also do the same on the huge centerpiece. Well, look who we have here. The wandering trader finally decided to show up. So, does he have any cactus? Oh, he actually doesn't have any cactus. I don't know why I thought the wandering trader had cactus, but yeah. Well, I don't think we will have any green dye. I mean, I could have a look around the world to see if I can find a desert, but honestly, I think leaves are pretty nice for seaweed. So yeah, let's get back to it. We're done with the seaweed, but right before actually making the glass walls of the aquarium, I'd like to build some colorful fish that will basically be swimming around the aquarium, and they will add a lot of colors, so I think it's going to be quite nice. So we need to head back to the sand duper, and first I'm actually going to make some colorful concrete powder. So I think we should make maybe some yellow, orange, red, and, you know, loads of bright colors. Here we're basically going to replace, you know, the white, blue and purple concrete powder with some yellow, red and orange for making bright tropical fish. So yeah, once again, we're going to wait for, you know, all the concrete powder to stack up in the chests here. Yeah, guys, when I'm making these super big projects, honestly, there is not a dull moment. I mean, I never have to do really long and repetitive things ever, as you can see. So yeah, I'm getting a bit of yellow concrete, and now we're moving on to the orange, and finally we've got some red. Oh, and we've got Mr. Salmon here. I kind of had forgotten he was there. Yeah, I really need to remember to get Mr. Salmon and Mr. Cod somewhere safe once I put the axolotls in the aquarium. And in this beautiful sunset, we can start making the very first fish. And I'm building him, you know, away from this mountain because I want to make it like he's just swimming freely throughout the aquarium. Honestly, the city looks so good at nighttime. I mean, I almost don't need to build an aquarium, but it's kind of the purpose of the video, so we are going to put some glass all around. Oops! I completely forgot how creepers work. Yeah, my brain just lagged. So yeah, the fish might be a little bit big, but yeah, there's some weird people following me. I don't understand, guys. I'm trying to show you what I'm building. What you want? Okay, guys, I am just struggling so bad to do this. So what we're going to do, as I'd found a jungle, you know, when we were looking for the stronghold, I'm basically going to head back and we're going to get some bamboo for making scaffoldings. So the jungle should be over here. Yes, it is. So now we need to find some bamboo, and hopefully there is a bamboo forest, but oh, there it is. So yeah, let's collect tons and tons of bamboo. Okay, we already have more than enough, so let's head home to craft some scaffoldings. Yeah, these mountains look absolutely awesome. I need to do a building project including these mountains. But yeah, I don't really know what. So now that we've got scaffoldings, let's head back. So yeah, that's what we have for the fish at the moment. Yeah, it's not great. Don't worry, I'm working on it. So I am approximately done with the fish. As you can see, it's pretty one-dimensional. So I think I'm gonna add a few extra levels on each side to make it more 3D. So as you can see, I added, this extra layer. And yeah, I feel like the fish looks much better like this. And we're just gonna check from a distance quickly. Okay, so I think our first fish is pretty good. The color of the fish is really gonna make the aquarium pop, because with all the blue tones and then the water on top, I was scared it would look a bit too plain. And also I will try and find a coral reef so that we can put loads of colorful corals everywhere. So I'm quite happy with the bright orange and yellow fish, but I actually would like to do some with a bit of purple and pink. So I already have purple concrete, as you can see right here, but we need to head back to the sand duper to get a bit of pink. And I'm also planning on building a jellyfish out of maybe purple or pink stained glass. So I'm collecting loads of flowers, and I'm also smelting some of the sand to make loads of glass. So yeah, let's quickly add the pink concrete powder on top of here. And now it's time to duplicate. So after some very enjoyable pink concrete mining, it is time to build some more tropical fish and an awesome jellyfish. So we're done with the purple fish, and now I'd like to do the jellyfish, probably around here maybe. So I will need a few stacks of purple stained glass, some glowstone for the inside, and magenta concrete for the tentacles. Now that we've got everything for making the jellyfish, let's get to work. So yeah, I need to be careful not to build too close to the two tropical fish. So yeah, I probably need to build kind of at mid-height between the two. Okay, so I think somewhere around here would be good. So to start off, I'm going to build a rough circle. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect because it'll add movement in the jellyfish. Okay, so we are finally done with the jellyfish. It looks pretty cool, but I want to add a last detail that will look pretty nice, especially at nighttime. So basically, we can put some glowstone in the center here. I don't think I have enough glowstone back at base, so we're gonna head into the nether to get some. So I feel like the aquarium is looking pretty good now. So I'm quickly gonna add the little glowy thing, in the jellyfish. And then I think we're actually gonna start working on, the glass walls of the aquarium and filling it with water, because no doubt it's gonna be extremely time consuming. And anyway, to add decorations like corals, I need the water. So I think this is the right order to do things. So we're done with the glowy thing. And no, I do not think I'm supposed to call this a glowy thing. I'm sure there's a proper thing to say, but yeah, it's no big deal. And now for the fun part, let's get loads of sand and smelt it. So I think 4 shulker boxes of sand should be enough to start with. So I've been at this for a while and I have filled up all the shulker boxes, as well as a few chests, so I probably will have to come back to do even more. But yeah, we're gonna start with that for the moment and see where we go. Okay, well I guess what we need to do now is simply pile up with glass for a few hours. Yeah, and as I made this centerpiece really high, the glass wall will have to be really high as well, so that's gonna be super fun. Oh my god, guys. I may have gone a bit overboard with the height. This just looks absolutely crazy. Now you may be thinking, these lines look absolutely awful on the glass, but I have a little solution that I will show you straight away. So basically, when I use Optifine, the glass becomes almost transparent. So this is what the aquarium actually will look like. Don't worry, we will be able to see what is inside, of course. There's actually going to be a major change of plan, guys. I have realized that if I make these towers out of concrete or a block that isn't see-through, basically it will hide loads of the decorations. So what I'm going to do is basically build the glass wall around the side of the circle. And in the circle, I'm planning on maybe building some type of flames or decorations where we can still see through it, so I hope it's gonna look good. Oh, and I've found a solution to keep the fish nice and safe from the axolotls. Basically, these 3 towers, I was thinking I could have one for the salmons, one for the cods, and one for the tropical fish. And basically, what I'm gonna do is fill in the windows, of course, or else the axolotls will just rush in and kill all the fish. And basically, this will be a mini aquarium in the huge aquarium. And then later on, I will fill the top of this dirt with water so that it will fill this area up nicely. I am delighted to say we are finally done with the glass walls, and honestly, I don't know why. I thought it would take me like 1, maybe 2 hours. Well, no, it actually takes an entire hour just for one side, and as we've got 6 sides, yes, indeed it took 6 hours. Okay, so kids, this is what your mom has been doing for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, and I have indeed taken 6 hours to put the glass. You both seem very interested about that. But yeah, now let's focus on filling the top with dirt. So I'm going to start placing dirt from this level because basically the water will be right here. And if I put the dirt too high, I'm actually going to have to add another layer of glass. So yeah, we don't really want to do that. Okay, well, we have filled in the top, and this was another 2 hours because, of course, I didn't have enough, with the 6-7 hours making the glass wall. I really had to add another 2 hours of placing dirt. So I noticed we've got quite a few mobs spawning underneath here, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue because I'm just going to fill this part with water. So everything is finally filled up with water, but remember it took me 2 hours, to place all this dirt. Well, guess what? We have to entirely remove it to fill the aquarium, so this is very, very fun, of course. Yeah, this spider just gave me a jump scare, so I actually have to be careful that, no creepers come around. But anyway, with the water, they shouldn't do too much damage. Yeah, I see we've got a creeper friend right here, so you know what we're gonna do. Yeah. So I thought I was being super smart putting the water on this level, but I just realized for keeping the frogs in the aquarium, if they simply swim out here, they could then jump here, and I don't think they would survive, by the way. So I really do not want that to happen. So I want to see if they can jump out of water. So I'm making them a dedicated test pond, let's say. So I know that I can't get out, when there's a block here. So I want to test if it's the same for the frogs. And I guess Isaac wanted to join the experiment as well. So now I'm going to remove this fence post. And now I'm going to continue, clearing out the dirt. And we'll come back to see if the frogs are still in here. As you can see with this young man right here, there are parts that need to be filled with water. So I'm going to do that right after repairing my shovel. Indeed, the frogs cannot jump out, so I'll have to add an extra layer on the aquarium. So you may have noticed the water is completely transparent, and that is because basically in vanilla Minecraft we would not see a single thing. I will show you right now what we can see, by the way. So yeah guys, this is what we have in vanilla Minecraft, and trust me, I did not spend 2 weeks building this aquarium for this result. But of course I will remove that in future projects. It is only for the aquarium. So to get in and out, I'm going to make a little entrance here with some signs. Honestly, this is so cool. Like, it's the first time I'm making an aquarium because a lot of you guys have been asking for me to do one in the comments. And to be fair, it's quite a cool project to do. Okay, so I put Mr. Cod and Mr. Salmon with their wives. Yeah, they seem to get along quite well. So this is where I'm gonna get my water from. So let's get going. So I cleared most of the parts with water, but of course we still have little areas like this. But honestly, I don't think it's necessary to do every single tiny thing of water because anyway, we don't really see it from a distance. So yeah, I think this is good enough. So as you can see, the floor is a bit plain, so we're gonna add a bunch of seagrass. And then afterwards, I will try and find some corals because they will add so much color to the aquarium. The aquarium is starting to look super cool. I am really happy with it for the moment. So next, we're gonna explore the world a bit to try and find a coral reef. And I actually took a bunch of buckets with me because we need to get some tropical fish and pufferfish. Oh, perfect. There's a coral reef right next to the mangrove swamp, so let's get collecting some corals. Oh, actually, these fish look pretty cool, so I might just grab a few. Yeah, this is actually much more enjoyable to do than, you know, placing loads of glass for building the aquarium. Yeah, I really enjoy doing stuff with animals in my videos, so I'm glad there is this part. Otherwise, this video wouldn't be super fun. We're back at the aquarium, so now it's time to build these corals. Well, actually, we're kind of doing the shape of, you know, naturally generated corals, but maybe a little bit bigger so that we see them better in the aquarium. As the aquarium is almost done, I was thinking we could add all our fishy friends in their respective towers. So first we're gonna start with the cod and salmon couples. So I need to make a hole in here, and as you can see, there is no water in here, but I already made this little dirt platform, so we just have to fill it in with water. So let's add Mr. Salmon and his wife, and they seem pretty delighted in their new home. And as Mr. Salmon and Mr. Cod are best friends, we're also going to put him and his wife in as well. So we're done with the cods and the salmons. Yeah, I'm planning on putting the tropical fish in this tall tower right here. All the little fishies are swimming around happily, so now we can move on to the friendliest of fish, the pufferfish. Yeah, I'm getting my best friends. These guys clearly love me. Look at them. Okay, I need to be careful with these guys. No. Wait, go in. No. Ah! So we are officially done with the 4 types of fish. So I guess now we can add the turtles, the frogs, and the axolotls. Wow. Oh, I was about to judge way too quickly. Okay, I can even take Mr. Wolf in the aquarium. This is excellent. Okie dokie. Well, she's a big girl. She went in on her own. Well done. So let's go get Isaac now. Yeah, I'm bringing Froggy and Puddles before Isaac because I didn't want them, you know, jumping off while I was bringing Isaac. So yeah, I thought it was a better idea. We've lost Puddles. Oh no, perfect. Puddles came in. Oh, this is so cute. I mean, finally spending days and days working on this is kind of becoming worth it. So yeah, I'd like to thank the people who told me about this technique because It is so handy. Yeah, I'm realizing I should probably live stream someday because you guys give really good tips and I feel I could learn so much from it and it would be really fun interacting with you guys as well. Yeah, Isaac is coming to the aquarium slowly but surely. Next, we can put in the 2 adorable axolotls. And yes, indeed, I have forgotten the names because I am terrible. And another good thing with live streaming is that you guys could actually remind me of the names because I forget all the time. I don't know why, I'm so terrible with names. Now, just before the frogs jump out and have a bad fall, I think we need to put a nice rim of concrete up here. Oh no. Oh my god, they're already here. Oh my god. No, no, no. No. Oh my god. No. You are scaring me. Yeah, I'm gonna attach you guys here for the moment because you're being very naughty and you're gonna give your mum a heart attack. So normally they're safe for the moment. I'm quickly gonna finish this. So it's finally safe to let Froggy and Puddles go. Yeah, don't do this again, guys, please. So here I'm building little white concrete posts because right after getting all the animals, I'm gonna make some trident statues on top. So yeah, basically I did the same thing as, you know, the seahorse, but this time around we're gonna build a huge trident on top and we are gonna do that on all 6 sides of the aquarium. Now that we've got the 6 trident statues, you know, in each corner of the aquarium, we're gonna work on the very last decoration, and it's actually the biggest, I'd say. Basically, we're gonna make a huge red octopus at the very top with like its tentacles just dropping out of the aquarium. I think this would look awesome. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head over to the sand duper to duplicate loads of red concrete. I filled up the 4 shulker boxes and my inventory, so now we can head back. And then my favorite moment, of course, we can pile up to the building limit and then mine everything. Yeah, and I can see Froggy is trying to get out. So yeah, I think we're gonna start from here, and basically what I'm gonna do first is kind of get the overall shape of the octopus, like almost building the skeleton, even though I actually don't know if octopus have skeletons. But yeah, it's only to help me build anyway. So yeah, I marked out approximately, you know, where I would like to have the head. Next, we can start tracing the 8 tentacles. So I kind of want it to go in the water and then kind of come back up and over the aquarium side. So I have completed the skeleton, which is basically just the overall shape of the octopus. And now we can start adding some blocks, you know, on top to make the octopus much thicker. So this is what we have for the head. I kind of forgot to put a block here. But yeah, I tried making, you know, this sort of octopus head shape. Well, obviously I tried because we're making an octopus. And once that is done, we will be able to work on all the tentacles. I think I'm in love with this octopus. Like, I actually was hesitating at first, like, do I really need to add an octopus? And the answer is, of course, yes. I know he's a statue, but I think we need to find him a little name. And actually, I've given up there with the frogs. They can just jump on Mr. Octopus because, yeah, it's a bit too tricky there otherwise. So the name I chose for Mr. Octopus is Neptune. I think it fits quite well with the theme of the video. We are done with this aquarium. Now we need to get the missing marine animals. This villager can now give me name tags, so I was thinking to get the price a bit lower, I could cure this villager, so I quickly need to make a weakness potion and a golden apple. Okay, I need to... Come on, don't be intelligent. Quick. Perfect. Okay, so weakness first, and then the apple. So Mr. is healing, and he's going to be so happy that I cured him that, you know, he's going to lower his prices. But I don't think he knows that I was the one, you know, to bring the zombie in the first place, so yeah, it's better he doesn't know. The price of the name tags didn't actually go down that much, but it'll have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm quickly gonna grab an anvil so that I can gradually name all the animals. So I think we're gonna start with the squids because we've got 2 contestants right here. I don't really want them to end up like this. So what we're gonna do is maybe place some water here, for example, and I will bring them up, you know, just going through the water the entire way. Just before I forget, I'm actually going to name the name tags because I've forgotten to do that quite a few times. So we're going to have Squiddy, excellent name, and we will also have Squidoo. No, Squiddy, no. Okay, well, we have lost Squiddy. So that reminds me, I'm not going to put the name tags on straight away because, wow, they die super fast. Okay, it's going well for the moment. Quick. Okay, it's going super well. Oh, it might not go well here. Okay, Squidoo likes more space. Let's get a name on you. There. Okay, so we've got Squidoo. Next, we need to find ourselves a Squiddy, and we have quite a few choices here. So let's go with you. Okay, perfect. So the squids are done for the moment. I will not actually check on them again because they're probably going to die and I do not want to acknowledge it. So next we're going to get either dolphins or glow squids. So I'd seen some glow squids spawn in here. Perfect. So we're going to start with Glowy and Steven. And now we can start heading back. Oh, no. No. Okay, no. Don't kill my animals, please. No, please. No, I think... Oh my god. I thought they had killed one. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I need to get things right, or else it's going to be so depressing. So I might just leave one. Come on, Glowy. No. Oh my god, Glowy. Okay, now we're gonna kick Ginger again. Ginger is gonna get kicked so many times when I'm bringing back the animals. Almost there, Glowy. Are you gonna be intelligent or are you gonna be annoying like everyone? So we've got Glowy in. Please don't go out, Glowy. Oh no, he despawned. He either despawned or died. Oh no, I should have taken both. While we're waiting for some other glow squids to spawn, I think I'm gonna try and find some dolphins. Yeah, thankfully these guys swim super fast, so they're gonna be relatively quick to bring back. Oh my god. They are crazy fast. As you can see, this is slightly quicker than bringing squids back. Okay, let's get you guys up. Yeah, dolphins are definitely so much cooler than squids in Minecraft. That's for sure. I don't think they'll cause too much trouble. No, dolphins are perfect. There you go. You're gonna be Mr. Dolphin and... Nope, don't go out. And Dolphy. Okay. Yeah, I think the dolphins are enjoying the aquarium. So the final animal is the polar bear. So if I see a glow squid, we're gonna get one. But other than that, we will go get a polar bear. Oh, they spawn here. I know that. Yeah, I'm gonna land next to this guy because he looks quite friendly. Yeah, we're not gonna go too close to this polar bear because if I step too close to his baby, he's gonna be pretty angry at me. Okay, well, off we go. By the way, the polar bears, I'm not sure where they're gonna live, but I was thinking they could maybe live on Neptune. Yeah, they're not gonna live on planet Earth, I guess. Yeah, there's some more glow squids here, but I've got the polar bears. I think it'll be a bit too complicated bringing all of them back together. Yeah, I just realized I need to get these polar bears to the very top of the aquarium. Oh, and the squid has survived. This is incredible. So I think if I get these guys in through here, they're actually gonna suffocate before reaching the top. So I think I'm just gonna have to make like a super long staircase to get them up. So I'm realizing this is really risky. Like the polar bear could easily fall, so I'll do my best for that not to happen. Ooh, I actually have a name for you. We're gonna go for Goldilocks. Okay, we've got Goldilocks. Wow, that was fairly tricky. So we're gonna bring her on Neptune's head. It's a bit weird having a polar bear live on top of an octopus, but Goldie is very accepting. She doesn't mind. And this guy will be Winnie. We're done with the polar bears, and now the moment I have been longing for. I'm going to get another glow squid. And I also need to destroy this awesome staircase. Yeah, there is a single glow squid down here. There's like 100 guys. Oh my god. Yeah, Steven number 2, you'd better not die or despawn. Okay, bringing back Steven part 2. Okay, well, I am delighted to say we finally got the last marine animal in the aquarium. Well, 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 guys. We are finally done with the aquarium, and we of course brought in all the marine animals. I mean, this was definitely one of the biggest projects I've done yet. And of course, I'm sure there will be plenty to come. Thank you so much for watching the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. It would really help out the channel. By the way, tell me in the comments which feature of the aquarium was your favorite. And I guess I will see you in the next video. Love you!